I'm on my way to go see my chiropractor, Dr. Kenji. I'm in my little Buddha bucket, as I like to call my car, my little mini, because I have a Buddha on the dashboard, a traveling Buddha. Have you been feeling that there's more uncertainty? Do you feel more open right now in your life, but yet more uncertain? One of the things I've been contemplating is that the more open that you are, the more uncertainty there is, the more pliableness, the more mutability that there is in your life. And that's a nice, juicy thing for the soul. You know, the soul self, the higher self, loves that. It loves some boundary, loves some structure, but also likes some room to move, some room to groove, so to speak. It's very interesting, though, that our constructed ego, not necessarily the personality aspect, so when you move out of the constructed ego and you start connecting into your true self or authentic self, your true personality, that part of you likes playfulness, likes creativity. However, we've all been really taught, and our society really propagates this, pushes us, is to not have too much space or mobility, in a sense. It's funny because I talk about upward mobility, or we're moving up, but there's always some place to go. When you think of openness, I think of a circle, I think of a spiral. And so there are some boundaries, but they can be extended. It's not about going up or down or left or right. It's about expanding out. And the human aspect of us, the ego, especially the constructed ego, is very uncomfortable with the idea of openness. It says it wants openness, it says it wants mutability, but it really wants to keep the status quo. That's what its function is. It's a maintainer, stabilizer, and it's an important function. But when it's too active or overactive or overreactive, it ends up cutting off and limiting vital life force energy, creativity, self-expression, and most of all, with the substance that we are, love. It ends up cramping our style in loving ourselves and others and life and the world. So what I'm finding is resting in the center of the openness, the messiness, the uncertainty, the unclarity, and resting in the center of that, just breathing with it, not even through it, just breathing with it, brings me into a place of deeper insight. Not necessarily analytical understanding, but deeper insight and a certain type of flow into where I am in my path in the moment. And in many ways, what else could you ask for?